What's going on, everybody? Juicebags here, and welcome back to a little Minecraft Tekkit for 1.5.2. Haven't had an opportunity to do a whole lot over the last few days, as I've still finishing up the school/work marathon that I've been running. But once again, I just wanted to show off the little community pavilion just adjacent to my unfinished tower there. Going to be a juiced tower going up right there. I need to do some serious sand mining. As you see, I've already put a few divots and a few craters over here. I should have went a little farther out. I wasn't thinking. I just went right there because it was easily accessible. And you know, for my future sand digs, I'll run a little bit farther out. But here, I'm going to have some basic machines set up. That way, everybody can access them right here, and they don't have to come down to my basement. And then there's going to be an ME network where the ore from the quarry, the community quarry, and then some other items will be filtered into right through there. Has some food. Yeah, still got plenty of food left. Got a little bit of wood, not a whole lot. That's actually getting drained pretty quick, and then the quarry is getting drained very, very rapidly. This was pretty much full just this morning, in fact, I think. However, this episode, I know I promised I was going to start on the ME network, and I really want to do that really soon. However, first things first, I need to work on some power. I don't want to do the ME network off of these steam engines, so I need a better power supply, and before I can get a better power supply, I want to be prepared with some Tesseracts and some Redstone energy cells. Now, I've used Redstone energy cells and Tesseracts extensively in my previous series, and I plan on using them extensively in this series as well, but I never really went into detail on how to make them, and I thought it was pretty easy to make them, yet there's been a lot of questions on how to get these done. So today we're going to build a couple of items. We're going to start off with a redstone energy cell. So let's take a look at those bad boys. Let's see, here it is right here. So to make that, it's going to require 3 electrum ingots. The electrum, of course, you can create just by going over to your what the hell is that machine called? Induction smelter, derp. Heading on over to the induction smelter, and smelting together a silver and a gold bar will create the electrum ingots. Lead ingots are self-explanatory. A redstone conductance coil, they're real easy to make as well. Just 2 redstone and an electrum ingot. And then we come to the energy cell frame, and this is where everyone is getting confused. Now, to make an energy cell frame, we've actually got to create the empty frame, and then we've got to fill it with liquid redstone before it's in a position to get into this recipe. So let's take a look at that. As you see, we're going to need the liquid transposer, and we're going to fill an energy cell frame empty, and that's going to create an energy cell frame full. Imagine that. So let's go ahead and get started. Head on over to our crafting table here. To make the energy cell empty, we're going to need 4 hardened glass, 4 electrum ingots, and a diamond in the middle. So let's go ahead and make a couple of those. See, we're going to want a diamond in the middle. Let's make 2 of them here. Some electrum. We're going to need some hardened glass. For those that don't know how to make the hardened glass, it's pretty easy as well. Pulverized obsidian with the lead ingot in the induction smelter as well is going to give you your hardened glass. Let's get back to this bad boy. So we're going to make 2 of these guys. And we're going to need electrum on the corners. And that is going to give us our empty energy cell frames. Now let's head on over. Let's get the power flowing here. Let's head on over to our liquid transposer, and that is readily right next to a magma crucible. Now, to get the liquid redstone, of course, we're going to have to liquefy some redstone, so we're going to throw that in the magma crucible. And we see that is heading on, and you see it is filling the liquid transposer right over here. So then we'll go ahead and throw these energy cell frames into the liquid transposer, and when we get enough redstone to fill one, it's going to go ahead and fill that bad boy up. How's it coming along? It's coming along nicely. Going to take a little bit of redstone. See, we're at 1300 right now. I don't remember exactly how much it takes. I guess we will find out here in just one moment. 1500. Still got plenty of redstone in there. Now, redstone, of course, although it's such a key component, it's also so abundant. The first quarry is all the way down to the bedrock now, and in fact is disabled because it was done. It's created probably, I don't know, 15 stacks, maybe 20 stacks of redstone. Just really, really abundant, so it's no big deal throwing a few stacks in to get our liquid transposer full. Now let's go ahead and switch the control status to disabled to make sure this bad boy is just going to pump when it's ready to go. See, and we're at 2400 now. Still plenty of redstone in there. I'll go ahead and fill her on up the rest of the way. Now, one of the reasons this is a little bit of a slower process is the lack of power. As you see, it's pretty much draining in the magma crucible as quick as we could put it in. But as soon as we get to the point where we have enough redstone here, it's going to go ahead and fill that energy cell frame. And then we'll have the energy cell frame full. Now you see I got the ender pearls lined up ready to go. Ender pearls are going to be another big part of what we're going to need to do here. Can't wait to get the power flowing. That way I can get these guys really juiced up and ready to perform here. While that's running, let's go ahead and take a look at that again. Maybe it will tell me. I'm sure it will. It's going to need 1600 Minecraft joules to make that happen, and 4000. So we've got a ways to go on the redstone yet. See, I'm at 3200. It's actually getting closer. 3300. We're closing the gap. Of course, we've got plenty of power saved up, ready to go. We just need to get to the 4000 MB of liquid redstone. I'm going to throw another quarry up pretty quickly. I've got one more day of school, and then I'm actually off school for a couple of days, so I'll just have my regular work job to do. But like Tuesday and Wednesday of this week, I'm actually Wednesday, I believe it is. Either Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm back into school. However, I don't have to work that night, so I'm going to be able to get some time in on the old Tekkit server here and get some things built out. And I plan on getting a power station and an ME network done that evening. So we are getting close. So close, yet so far away. Of course, as soon as that ticks up, there you go. We see it hit 4000, and it is now filling our empty energy cell frame. A lot quicker, of course, once we get up to full power. And there we go, one down. So let's go ahead and head back on over to our crafting table. And let's take a look. We've got one energy cell frame full now. So we're going to need the energy cell frame in the middle, 3 electrum, 2 lead, and then the redstone conductance coil. And a couple of lead. I know I got some lead somewhere. Where the hell did my lead go? Let's see. Let's yank these guys back out. I think I've got some lead in my ore backpack. I do indeed. So let's try that again. We're going to go with the 3 electrum, our energy cell frame, a little lead, and our conductance coil, and that's going to give us a redstone energy cell. So this redstone energy cell is now good to go. Slap that bad boy down anywhere, and as you see right now, it's got no power. So no power is no good, so we got to get this guy juiced up, which we will in time. We got our second one incoming yet? Let's see. Now we still got a ways to go on that. So let's go ahead and take a look now at our Tesseracts. Now we're going to have to make, what, a liquid Tesseract? Yeah, I think a liquid Tesseract is all we need right out of the gates to get our power station started, as we're going to be pumping some lava from the nether. Before I get to that stage, I'm going to have to finish the tower a little bit, so that's going to require a little bit of sand farming, as I am addicted to sandstone. And we're going to be making the energy Tesseract. So the energy Tesseract is going to be same basic theory. We got an electric ingot, 2 silver, an unattuned Tesseract, 2 lead ingots, and that redstone conductance coil. Now the unattuned Tesseract, we're going to be doing the same thing in the liquid transposer. However, we're going to be using resonant ender, which we're going to use ender pearls in the magma crucible to get that squared away. But let's go ahead and get our unattuned Tesseract made. See, for that, that's another one that's real similar. We're going to be using 4 hardened glass, a diamond, and we're going to have 4 tin ingots on the outside. Now I know I've got some tin. Let's see, yeah, there's some tin. Alright, so where were we? Tesseract frame. Let's go ahead and get let's get 4 of those guys made right out of the gates here. And you see, diamonds are of the essence. Very important, these diamonds. Whoops, got an extra lead in there. Lead. Well, what the heck? What am I missing here? Let me take a look at that again. Unattuned, or the Tesseract frame. Or we need 10, derp. I didn't put 10 in there. Oh. Let's try it with the 10, huh? See, that was lead. There's the 10. Hiding down there on the old action bar. And then some diamonds. And there we go. We got 4 Tesseract frames. Now the Tesseract frame is what we're going to need to throw in the liquid transposer. I'm going to go ahead and yank this redstone out of here, and I'm going to feed them one at a time. See, we're at 2900. I hear a spider. Where are you at, spider? Probably up above. Let's see, we're just shy, so let me go ahead and I'm going to put these guys in one at a time just to make sure that my liquid transposer is empty. That way I don't have to bucket out the liquid redstone once we're all done. In fact, let me go ahead and get this wrapped up, and I will jump forward until we're ready to go with our energy Tesseracts, or our Tesseract frames, pardon me. Alright, so we are all set now. You see we have a second redstone energy cell. Good to go, ready to be charged, and I've got some ender pearls already baking up in the magma crucible. Now the Tesseracts require substantially less liquid to fill them. I think it's only like 1,000 or 1,200. So let's go ahead and throw our Tesseract frames in here. Yeah, you see I think it was 1,200 because we've got one filling already. We've got 4 of these made. Now the unattuned Tesseracts are the basis of what you make your energy Tesseract, your item Tesseract, your liquid Tesseract. Any of the Tesseracts you want to make, you're going to start off with unattuned Tesseracts. So I'm going to go ahead and knock a few of those guys out. There's one. One is ready to go right now. Why don't we make the first one... See, I was set for an energy Tesseract. Why don't we make the first one an energy Tesseract? That's going to be Electrum at the top, 2 silver, the unattuned in the middle, of course, 2 lead on the bottom, and a redstone conductance coil. Do I have some silver? Let's see. There's some silver right there. So what were we making? We're making the energy Tesseract. So let's go with the Electrum up top there. Where's our unattuned? There it is. Let's get some silver in the mix. Another redstone conductance coil. And then that's supposed to be lead, I believe. Is that right? Yep, lead. And there we go. There's one energy Tesseract down. Now, of course, you really need 2 to do anything. You need one to send and one to receive with pretty much every Tesseract. So we're going to have to make a few more. Now we do have another one ready to go there. And I've gotten a lot of comments about people saying how difficult it was to make the redstone energy cells and the Tesseracts. And that was really one of the main points I wanted to do this video, as they're actually just super, super easy to make. But there you go. There is how to create your first Tesseracts and your redstone energy cells, as they are really key components and awesome components to really get your Minecraft Tekkit experience going. Without them, I'm not going to be able to put in the ME network and automate the system over here. I'm going to require those Tesseracts to get the ore in from the quarry, the wood in from wherever it will be coming from, whatever farm I have set up. And you know, one of the main difference between Tekkit now and Tekkit before, like the Tekkit Lite or the older Tekkits, are all these rubber trees. Now it's just habit to get these massive amounts of rubber trees going, and we don't necessarily need them anywhere near as much. In fact, I haven't used hardly any rubber yet at all. Yet I've got all these rubber trees here. So I'm going to be tearing those down really quickly and getting some automated farms in place. And then I also want to get a little fishery in. And I'm not sure where I'm going to put that. I may build a little dock down here, as this obviously is just a lovely, lovely fishing pool. But I'm not 100% certain what I want to do. But my next objectives are really to get the juiced tower finished. I at least want to get the frame of the building done. I will be putting a second tower in over here on this side, on this little platform here. But my primary tower, I need to get it finished up. I want to go at least another 1 or 2 floors up. And then, of course, I don't have any floors or anything in place. I need to get to the nether, get some more glowstone all farmed up, and get that other quarry in place. That way we have plenty of materials to make whatever we're going to need. Now, one of the benefits of the quarry, of course, is the massive amounts of gravel you get that we're going to use equivalent exchange, and we're going to turn all that gravel into clay. And that's going to help us out with our brick situation, as I love me some snowstone. I love those glowstone bricks. Those are awesome as well, as you see with them in the floor here. Nice bright room. Yeah, it kind of makes you want to play chess. But, you know, they're awesome. Love them. I wish they had glowstone brick stairs in the game. That would be just badass. But anyway, that's going to get it for this episode. So thank you for watching. Click that like button and please subscribe. There's going to be a lot more Tekkit coming. As everyone knows, you've heard me say it before, I love me some Tekkit. It's probably the #1 reason I even play Minecraft is Tekkit. Yeah, I know Vanilla's got some cool stuff, but Tekkit is really what I'm after. So thanks again for watching. See you guys soon.